Welcome back, big sports fans. Well, our Jays are looking to tie the series up after dropping Game 1 of this 3-game series against the Philadelphia Phillies. Jays will be sending Bowden Francis to the mound to go up against Zach Wheeler. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next.
Let me start by saying which one of y'all are ready to put.
About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Bowden Francis. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Turner.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. And that skips into dirt. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Bryce Harper. And that one is downstairs. And now 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler. He's got it, and that is that.
The most on my words are cheap, but meet me on the seabed is where I'll be. Need oxygen so I can sleep.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
That one is upstairs. Inside. Counts full, 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1-2.
One out, bases empty. To the right side. Harper takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 2 outs, bases empty. And strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Two.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Toronto. Second inning, set to go. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. 1-1 now. That's down and in.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Just off the inside edge.
3-1.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Schwarber, the lead runner at second. Marsh over at first with one away. And a big swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball left side to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Aiden Miller coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 81.
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit.
Fielder, Nathan Lucas.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right
Leading
fielder.
off for Philadelphia, right fielder Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the lineup flips over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Top of the 3rd, no score. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's a 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is down low. Full count, 3-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Batting 8, catcher
Christian Bethancourt next up for the Blue Jays. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Grounds 1 to short. Turner zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
Three ball. Strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You see, it's something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. In the air, right side. Santander in position. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Aiden Miller stands in for the Phillies. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it remains 2-2. Line drive. And foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Now one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Then let the beat smooth you get up. Let the groove soothe you get. Then let the beat smooth you get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing, and I find myself simply fighting the pen instead of igniting.
Bottom 4. Here's
Leading
Andres
off
Jimenez.
For the Jays, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short, Turner. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto gathers, throws to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Chris Bubich.
Number 50.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Bubich.
Max Kepler at the plate.
For the Phillies, left fielder Max Kepler.
Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And up to the plate is JT Real Muto. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Butler has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder. That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bubic checks on first. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting,
here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Right side. He's under it. 1 away. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
Fielder,
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He hauls it in, 2 away. Now here is Lawrence Butler.
Center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Santander off of first with 2 away. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His 7th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So here is Bryce Harper. And 1-2.
1-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting,
So
number
digging in,
81.
Aiden Miller. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Butler on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethencourt.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1. And now Will Wagner. Not even close there. 2-1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
2-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats. Next pitch misses, and a full count now.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 2-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And now the count filled up 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. You can kiss it goodbye. It's their second home run of the inning, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 3-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Romano.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next to hit,
right
Anthony
fielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Left fielder,
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now 2-1. Strike on the inside corner. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got it. And that is a big first out. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the ball now, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
And now the right fielder, Marsh at second, Kepler at first, 1 gone. And that's outside, and that's ball 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And it's even up.
2-2.
That's to third. Makes a sliding stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 2 on, 2 outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Leading off, Nathan Lucas.
For the Jays.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting,
Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now for the Jays, Christian Bethancourt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's a strike, and it's 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped to short. That's out number 3.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, ranking words of vine talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school and walking on ball courts. It hears and recounts tales told by all sorts. The sidewalk told me the green of passion.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Jackson.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Count's full.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. And Harper down on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nabil Krismat.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 54, Nabil Krismat.
And now,
Leading
Andres
off for the
Jimenez.
Jays, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Outside low, 2-2. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases.
Now
and the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. And Martinez. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
Fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nice grab. Over to first. What a play, inning over.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we're just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass. We about to go, what's about to happen, girl, you already know.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And now, Aiden Miller.
Third baseman, number 81.
And that one fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now, Brandon Marsh. That one pushed to the left and foul. On the ground right side, Jimenez. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. One strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me kickers. The movers and fakers can flip around and catch the papers. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them the special papers. I'm from back in the day when the was wearing papers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you when you stoop.
Solid win by the Jays tonight. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays got 6 hits tonight. Jimenez went 1 for 4. Bichette 1 for 4 with the home run. Guerrero 1 for 4. Santander 2 for 3. And Bethancourt went 1 for 2 with the home run. And for the pitching, Bowden Francis went 4 innings, giving up 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. Then Bubic came in, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 hits, gave up the home run, but did acquire 4 strikeouts. Then the rest of the bullpen just shut the door down. It's only Garcia giving up 1 hit. And with the win, the Jays' record improved to 34-28. They still set in first place in the American League East by a half a game. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game. That the Jays tried to win the series in Game 3 of this 3-game series against the Philadelphia Phillies.